Hi, this is Billy Tarasio from Modern Law Practice. It has been too long since I have done a video, so thank you. The office has been under construction. We've expanded space, and I didn't really want to make one that looked yucky. So now I'm in my newer space, although it's still under construction. And a lot has been going on, and there's a lot of different things that I have been meaning to do a video about. But today, we finished our second intake workshop last week, and a lot of lessons there, a lot of things that we did differently. We spent a lot more time practicing. And one of the questions, it was such a great discussion, but one of the questions that came up was, what is the best way to train someone on intake? Should we have them sit in on consultations? That was one. And number two, is it better to have two attorneys in a consultation or one? And we have feelings on this. We think that the best way for you to train an attorney to do consultations is not to have them sit in and watch, but to make them do it, to make them practice with you, to make them role play, to make them go through the actual acts of saying the words, of practicing what it's like to listen and to not give over information. Because by and large, uniformly across the board, when we started doing these trainings, lawyers jump in way too soon with legal analysis and give far too much legal analysis once they start. So one of the most important things for people to learn was to allow the client to drive the conversation and to answer all of their questions completely, and then stop. Like when you're done answering their question, stop. Don't provide further legal analysis. Don't provide further information. Go back to them and let them go back to controlling the conversation. And nobody can learn that or practice that by watching you do consultations. So that's number one. Number two, is it better in general? Let's say you have two trained attorneys, to have one person do the consultation or two people do the consultation. The general consensus, and my opinion, is that it is better to have one attorney in the consultation. It is much more difficult to get the primary connection and trust and relationship building status that you're looking for with more than one attorney in the room. And it doesn't matter to me if the client has his mom or his significant other or other people with him. In my opinion, it is much better if you can give your full and complete attention to the clients and not have them divided between more than one attorney. So that is kind of the takeaways from the intake workshop. Practice, train, use handouts, and use props. Props are your friend, and it really helps for you to engage with your consultation and also deliver your message and close your deal. And then the other thing that we've learned that we knew, but is actually absolutely true all the time, no matter how experienced you are, closing is the hardest thing to learn. It's a lot easier to learn how to connect, how to actively listen, than it is to learn how to close the deal. So practice, use your props, and don't take this skill for granted. Thanks.